Hey, Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Australia. We were just finishing up this turn where we left off. We're in the middle of a war with Spain, but I should be able to extract some value from that war. We have to think about Perth here. Now, we just built the Amphitheatre Museum. The Amphitheatre Museum. Yes, it's a museum for amphitheatres. No, we built the amphitheatre. I'm considering replacing this rice with a outback station for the adjacency bonuses. Maybe won't do that until later. I'm considering getting my hands on stuff like an art museum. I might go for the Archaeological Museum just because it's a little bit easier to get the value from that. Because I don't have to rely on great people generation. I'm not too far away from getting value from this anyway. This will give me +2 culture, which really isn't a lot. Like, really the value comes when I go out and harvest the great works from the ground. So I think we're going to go ahead and get to work on the Archaeological Museum. This place does not need any housing right now. I'm kind of focusing a little bit on growth. I think I'm going to go for the shipyard in here. I think I'm going to grab these basic buildings as well. We have a lot of traders to get done. Now, I think I'm going to grab the... Let's see, we have a Harper, we have a Holy Site campus. There's a +4 campus right here. That's a really damn fine campus. It could also be a really damn fine theatre square. I think I'm going to stick the campus down there. I'm going to send an envoy. I am starting to get universities, so I think I'm going to get Stockholm up to a higher level. Although, might I be better off getting Hadusa up to level thing? Because I have more libraries than I have universities. And that'll net me another like 10-ish science, which is pretty nice. Okay, there's another fish tile. Very good, very good. And we're going to chop here. And we're going to go unit needs orders. Chop here. Good stuff. And we'll grab the library and the university. Very, very nice. I'm going to keep exploring, looking for some things to kill. Mainly looking for those barb encampments. Alright, we took a pretty hefty hit here on our caravel. We should be just fine though in the long term. Yeah, we're getting pillaged to hell and back again. Let's see if we can't get a saturation fire on this cavalry. Not a huge amount of damage, but we are getting experience towards unit upgrades, if we can get those. Take a shot there, and then we'll do a hit. Now, we did take a major defeat, so I'm going to kind of hold here in case he has to swoop in. I'm also going to pick up more libraries. Those are going to provide me with a decent amount of science. I think my libraries give me like 6 science right now. Have a look. 8 science from libraries, so it's really, really good. Okay. I'm going to... Well, let me have a look at the appeal map mode. Because if I put a thingy, well, I guess it'll be fine to put 1 mine here. And that shouldn't affect the appeal too much. Need to get some of these things back online. And we were traded with Hobart, and I think we'll remain on that trade route because that's what's helping grow this city quite a bit. Keep exploring. Next turn. We are going to be going into a heroic age in 3 turns, which I'm pretty excited about. We'll be able to do a lot of good things with that, I hope. I'm being denounced by a few different people, which is, you know, reasonable and understandable. Chemists do not usually stop. I think I would like an ally. Okay. I have a friendship with Macedon, which is good. He likes that I'm at war, I think. Likes that I'm a little bit of a warmonger. Moremonger. We have these 3 ships, but they're very... They don't do a whole lot of damage to these units. They're very, very tough. But if we do focus fire, we can, like, whittle down and get experience and level ups and stuff like that. And maybe that'll help. Okay, so we just researched a modern era tech, which is the research lab. Let's go back here and see if maybe we could pick up the Forbidden City. That might open up the option for me to get the Filippo Bernicelli. Because a wildcard policy slot here would actually be quite good, if I could get my hands on it. Okay, yeah, I really do hope you go into the water here. I'll take +1 movement. It's always my favorite one. I like high mobility on boats. I like high mobility in general. I think mobility is one of the most powerful things you can get in a game. Ouch. Well, thankfully, only one land unit at a time can attack.
One big machine.
And we can soften the hell out of them. Now, I could grab myself a research lab. I could also grab the amphitheater. The amphitheater is cheaper and would give me more immediate return. The research lab is good. Don't get me wrong. But I think I'm going to grab the cheaper sort of sooner return, because I am a little bit light on culture. My universities provide 6 science, which isn't terrible. It's not amazing, but it isn't terrible. Let's see, what great person is on the way here? I don't think I care about... I think I'm going to skip James Young. I think that's a reasonable skip. But I will go ahead and grab myself a university. Then... shoot this guy. I need to get some units in here. I mean, I could get AT crew in theory. In a turn. And I think I will get an AT crew in a turn. Because that'll make my cities pretty much untouchable. For combat strength. Okay, there's a Caravel. That is bad news. Because it is going to get the first hit on us. Okay, the Zulus declared a war. And Pedro. Okay, everyone's at war with me now.
The pen might not be in a market economy.
So, we are at war with many different people. Let's talk to Alexander. I'm going to make a deal. I'm going to sell him something and see if he'll give me 100 gold. I need to get 100 gold off him, so what I might do is I might trade him like 10 gold per turn. What if I gave you 5 gold per turn? Would you give me... how much gold per turn? Did the AI not make these kind of turns? I just need like a little bit of gold right now. Okay, that's too much. Okay, you're not willing to give me the gold, so I guess I'll just have to wait a turn until I can buy the AT crew. Which does put me at a little bit higher risk, but we should be just fine. Kill here. Shoot here. Choose research. I think electricity would be good. Electricity would super hardcore power my empire. With lots of gold, because I'm working a lot of ocean tiles right now. So the extra gold would be really, really useful. Perhaps I could get my hands on... something else, it depends. Apologies for being a little bit sniffly. 30% protection towards builders. I think we could go up this way. I think it might be a good idea to go for natural history here. I do have archaeologists on the way in a couple of cities in terms of I'm getting archaeological museums. Maybe I could pick up civil engineering here and get extra builders. Nationalism would be really, really useful to be able to get cores, actually. That would be quite handy. So I tell you what, that's what I'm going to do. I would like to pick up more traders. So I'm going to grab a few in here. Just make them. Go ahead and plant that down. We got the lighthouse in here. I want to save my money. I'm not going to repair any districts right now. I will put the time into a sewer. Gonna shoot this guy to soften him up. Builder completed. Go ahead and put the gypsum mine down. And we'll get to work on our harbor. Bada bing, bada boom. You're gonna just hold here. I think I'm going to change where you're going. I think I'm going to go somewhere else. Wake up. I think it was a mistake to come here. I think maybe I would be better off stealing from like Brazil. Get 1,000 gold from that one. I was kind of I made that decision in haste, and it was obviously a mistake. This poor goddamn caravel, dude. Alright, here comes the golden age. Well, heroic age, rather. It's really, really nice. This means I could potentially do some serious conquest here. Which maybe I will with those AT crews. So we're going to take 2 arms. Campus district, science adjacency provides production. And this could be an opportunity for me to settle some late game cities here. And +3 population. Because I don't plan on doing any international trade routes right now. So, with all this lovely loyalty, war kind of appeals to me in a lot of ways. Getting to battleships would take a while. But it would be like the next logical step in my naval conquests. The city is a little bit hurt. I need like a tiny bit more gold. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. Make a deal. Would you seriously please buy my foxes and give me like just the tiniest amount of gold? Like 50 gold. Give me like 30 gold. Give me like 20 gold. Are you, like, seriously this greedy? What the hell, Alexander? $24 gold. Is that enough for the 1600? Alright, it is. I would like to purchase something in this city now. Okay. Cities are now unassailable. Awesome. Let's go ahead and keep taking rolling barrage. Shoot here. Shoot here. Choose production over here. Amphitheater has been completed. I think I may get my hands on the research lab here. Would be a bad move. Venetian Arsenal would have been nice. But it's just like very hard to place it. I could get some privateers. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a few more frigates. In particular, because I'm going to be able to combine soon. So that would be good. You know, this city's just in rough shape. Let's get these walls up. Entertainment complex completed. Just get the arena. Just keep yourself nice and happy. Just trying to soften these units up. Yeah, now's a good time to get some of these things going. Alright. I want to get rid of this wheat, I think. Because I think there's going to be a commercial hub going there, maybe. Alright, city defenses are holding, which is good. Killed my poor swordsman, but we got the Colosseum. It's going to give me a lot of amenities, and we got the Angkor Wat, which is real nice. There's a lot of housing, a lot of amenities. You can see now. My cities should be a little bit happier. If we go in here. Although I did just probably propel a lot of my cities into unhappiness with the extra population. Shoot there, choose production. Angkor Wat has been completed. Let's grab ourselves a research lab. And then we're going to choose production over here. I think I am going to start purchasing pagodas because they just provide a little bit of housing. Yeah, I need to get the lighthouse in the shipyard. +10 production there, that's really, really good. And similarly, I could use more... Oh, there's the Forbidden City. Let's do it and then use that Great Engineer on it. As for you, get yourself a frigate to defend yourself. Let's grab a few of these nice culture things, but go to less so. Those other two, though, will be quite good. Shrine Temple, good. Okay. Yeah, you can just straight up murder these guys. Pop forward here like this. Do some damage. There we go, nice one. More promotions. Choose production over here. Would really like to get some of these things fixed up, so I will. Holy sites, let's get all this stuff done. Let's put this one in. Interesting. Let's send this one up to one of these cities down here, to Wumba. And I'm going to move Magnus over to Brasilia. There's a lot of chops in here. I'm going to go to the next turn. Unit needs orders. Okay, pop that down there. Culture bomb. I could use more builders. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to do that. We're only a few turns away from nationalism, which should let me combine things. So you want peace. Do I want to conquer any cities from Spain? Or do I just want to take peace? I think I want to conquer a city or two if I can. Well, I'm in a golden age. Now's the perfect time to conquer a city and establish myself. So I think I could take Zaragoza. I could even take Rio, actually. Need to come back over here. Let's have a look. See if we can gather up a navy. Ah, yes. Excellent. Go into the water. Okay. Nice. We're getting really, really good level ups here. I want to get down to that range, that +1 range if I can. Archaeological Museum has been done. I think +4 campus right here is amazing. I might get a missionary here just to convert the city. To get a little bit of extra value out of my shrines and stuff like that. We're going to shrine temple here. So this lets me form, fleets. So I'll be able to make fleets, and I'll be able to use these already existing really, really powerful units to combine with these new frigates. I think I am going to go for Zaragoza. I think I'm going to go for Rio. I think I'm going to leave Brazil alive. But I'm definitely going to see if I can maybe take these two cities. I'll probably take Zaragoza first. So let's see if we can start making tracks in that sort of a direction. Right, let's go ahead and pop a builder charge into, or an engineer charge into there. We'll kind of move you in this-ish direction. I don't want to get too close, though, because I don't want you to get caught out. Unit needs orders over here. You're kind of moving up as well to sort of provide support. I probably won't need my entire navy to take Zaragoza, but I am going to bring my entire navy just to make it speedy and safe. I'm just going to extract here for the sake of speed. And I'm going to trade with Hobart, because it's going to provide food and production, 5 and 3 respectively. The city is Hobart is a really, really nice city right now. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit of damage here on my ships from these crossbowmen. We're going to start moving along the coastline now. You had a promotion. Probably didn't need to do that. Okay, so we'll start bombarding properly next turn. I think I'm going to pass on this great person. So this would trigger the boost for chemistry. I already have the chemistry boost. I don't want to recruit him. Let's get the pagoda. And let's get to work on... I think sewers would be good. I would also like to get the research lab, but I think I'm going to grab... Yeah, I think I'm going to grab the research lab to get the extra science. And then shoot here. We're going to move you over this way. Unit needs orders. You're going to take the +1 sight range promotion, even though that's not really the one that I like. It's just kind of on the same pathway. We're going to chop that in there. We'll have save a build charge. You're going to come over to Adelaide to convert it. And we're going to go ahead and get in a nice line with these boats. We're going to go ahead and just wait a turn with you two. We're not ready quite yet. I'm going to teleport this guy over to probably Adelaide. Adelaide could use another trader maybe. And we'll stick down a outback station. I want to keep in mind here that we've got Magnus Chops available. Looks like he stole a tech boost for me. From me, not for me. Armagh has just declared war on John Curtin. Okay. That's actually bad news. I need to not have that happen. So I need to get peace with Shaka. 4 turns. Alright, well. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this guy as well. I don't care about this. It costs me a lot of points, but, you know, it gets me to where I want to be a little bit quicker. Frigate completed. Okay. We could hold the city a little bit better with a frigate. We could maybe take some of these coastal cities, especially in the Golden Age. Right, let's go ahead and get ourselves into good positions. Kind of like so. You have a promotion. I may opt to do that promotion rather than shoot. Yeah, let's do the promotion. Take the +1 range. Hey. And then you'll shoot. Now, I'll probably take a little bit of damage here on one of these guys. Might even lose one. But that's an acceptable loss. Frigate completed. Let's go ahead and get the research lab. Get a bit more science. Juice production over here. We just got the university. We're building a research lab. We have some nasty enemies walking around out here. I want to shoot that knight. I think I'm going to promote you to a crossbowman. We're going to choose production over here. We have the university. I'd like some builders, but now's probably not the right time. Can't build... there's a unit standing on that. Okay, that's reasonable. Let's get ourselves maybe an AT crew. We build those really, really fast. We have so much production, it's actually ridiculous. Particularly because people are declaring war on me. It's really, really nice. I'm so happy people declare war on me. Just makes me so strong. Australia is like one of the only civs in the game where you're kind of like happy when people declare war on you. Let's move you in over this way. And then let's go ahead. I think I'm going to hold on to this builder charge. Or rather, engineer charge. I keep saying it wrong. Spread our religion over here. We want to spread the Great Atun. We're going to trade with Hobart. We're going to go unit needs orders. We're going to go ahead and do a few hits over here to guard our navy. Or our coastline, rather. Guard our navy. Use our navy to guard our coastline is what I'm trying to say. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Let's go ahead and heal up. We'll go to the next turn. Make peace with Spain. No, I think I want the city. The city proper. Nationalism in 2 turns. There's the Forbidden City. There's a wildcard policy slot. That's really, really nice. Okay, there's metal casting. Let's go ahead and head in here. I think rationalism would be a pretty good one. I think we're making 190 science right now, and that'll boost up to 258, which is really, really great. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab the research lab. I have really high population cities with really good adjacencies, so I think that's why I'm getting so much value out of it. Let's choose our production here. I'm going to move you over there. Alright, so let's start hitting the city. Shoot. 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 And shoot. Get this caravel in there. And it'll be able to do the job of finishing the city off, I hope. Let's have a look here. Right, we finished another frigate. I guess it would make sense to grab a couple of caravels to... I'm really building them in one turn. Nice. We finish a couple of caravels. That'll let me combine with some of the caravels I have as well to make them a little bit stronger. Ironclads are on the cards in the not too distant future, though. Shoot there. That should be a kill. Okay, choose production here. I'd love to get the shipyard up. It's going to take forever, but we'll go ahead and hard build it, I think. Are we not doing the shrine? Okay, I guess we are. Yeah, go ahead and steal cash, but what I want you to do now is first I want you to operate at a higher level. Then I'm going to go ahead and run down here, because I might be able to conquer this with my AT crewman, and that would be the real move. Then we're going to go ahead and spread my religion a little bit. That's nice. I think I might spread my religion here as well, to Dion. I'm going to go ahead and kill that knight. Then we're going to... Oh man, I think my trade routes are getting killed, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, we're thinning out Armaz units. Let's teleport this unit over to Manaus, I think. We'll give Manaus a unit. Let's go ahead and swap that tile. Grand. And then you're going to wait a turn. Unit needs orders over here. Okay, grand. You're going to go asleep there. We'll go to the next turn. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're taking a hit over here in Sydney, but we should be able to be just fine. Go ahead and get these ancient walls up so the city can shoot. You're going to have to take the echelon promotion. So let's shoot with our big ships. There we go. And then we'll combine our newer ships in with them. Like so. That'll up their power level. And then we'll grab the city with the caravel. There we go. Now, we have a decent amount of loyalty in here, so I think I'm going to grab someone who I can. Maybe I could grab our dear friend. Well, Amani is already established. Let's have a look. Going to grab that monument up. And then we're going to swing around to Rio. See if we can get that city, and that should completely secure me on this peninsula. Let's keep the city. We're going to choose a civic now. I think we're going to go for... I could go for urbanization, throw down those neighborhoods. That'd let me get a lot of growth, actually, if I went to replaceable parts, I think it is. Picked up the food markets, that'd be 3 food per city. Man, I could get a lot of population, work a lot of specialist slots if I went for those neighborhoods and got those food markets. I've never really tried that, and I think Australia is like the perfect civ to do it, so let's go ahead and go for urbanization. But yeah, I think I'm going to call that the end of this episode. We conquered a city, we did some good stuff, we're kind of churning along, getting our infrastructure and other stuff up and running. So I think things are going really, really well. We're on track for a decently paced win. We've got a lot of science. Like if we check the runnings here, you know, we're well ahead of whoever, you know, closest to us in science right now. We may not have like the biggest, strongest army, but we're up there, you know, we've got a reasonably strong army. We're actually making really decent faith relative to a lot of these people. Like some of them are, like most of them are making more than me, but like considering faith hasn't been like a huge focus for me, it's mostly just looking to get that culture. You know, I think we're doing pretty well. And considering the AI has an 80% faith boost, you know, we're doing all right. So I think I'm going to call that, again, the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.